Okay, so I thought this was cool. Look, it's no secret that Angel Reese has had finishing woes throughout her professional basketball career thus far. In a sense, it's been something she's been scrutinized and even mocked about.
The basketball world has just been rocked. Angel Reese, once celebrated as one of the brightest young stars in women's basketball, has now found herself in the center of a shocking controversy. Suspended by Coach Nola Henry, and fans are demanding answers. What really happened behind closed doors? And why is this drama pulling in names like Caitlin Clark, Stephen A. Smith, Brittany Griner, and even LeBron James?
He's a leg or foot or did.
Well, typically to me, Lisa, the longer it takes proves that there was not conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the floor.
Then just say that and let's move on. We want to see some basketball playing.
Angel Reese is no stranger to controversy. From her breakout college days at LSU, where she was crowned the Bayou Barbie and led her team to a national title, to her explosive WNBA debut, her career has been as dramatic as it has been successful. But with fame came criticism. Her fiery personality, emotional outbursts, and bold presence on social media made her both a fan favorite and a target for constant scrutiny.
Congratulations, Nola! One more. Rose on three. 1, 2, 3. Rose.
Enter Nola Henry. At just 29 years old, she has become one of the fastest rising coaches in professional basketball. Known for discipline, preparation, and a no-nonsense approach, Henry has earned respect across the league. But her latest move, suspending Angel Reese, has stunned fans and sparked furious debate.
If it's one thing I learned from Kurt, it's how to prepare. That's probably the number one thing that he's taught me. So just what's going through my mind is just game plan stuff, just what I need to do to be prepared, how to make the players feel better, make them feel most comfortable and prepared. So just everything going through my mind right now, aside from the gratitude and the appreciation, just for the moment, the opportunity is just preparation, game plan stuff. I'm thinking about the game.
Sources close to the team suggest tensions had been brewing for weeks. Reese, known for her competitive fire, reportedly clashed with Henry's coaching style. Disagreements over player roles, strategies, and practice intensity created friction. While Reese pushed for more freedom on the court, Henry demanded discipline and teamwork.
Bounding the ball really well, specifically on the offensive glass. I think since adding the addition of Angel Reese, adding to Elizabeth Williams, both elite rebounders. So I think one emphasis is just trying to go out there and, rebound the ball. That's a pretty big emphasis for us. And then just playing our game, going out there, competing, having fun, trying to embrace doing the little thing.
Reese's struggles have only magnified the controversy. Her shooting percentage is down, her defense questioned, and her performances inconsistent. Meanwhile, her rivals, Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin, are thriving. Clark is averaging over 20 points per game and is already being hailed as the Rookie of the Year. Martin, once overshadowed, is quietly building a case as the league's breakout star. The contrast couldn't be more striking.
We were playing all of those games in those weird courts where there wasn't that many fans. That was a similar atmosphere to Unrivaled. And the court, by the way, looks beautiful. The graphics, the lighting, all of the things looks absolutely beautiful. But you didn't get that crowd energy like you do get from any other basketball.
And then came the reactions. Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back, questioning Reese's focus and calling her out for drawing attention off the court. Brittany Griner weighed in, defending Reese's passion but stressing the importance of professionalism. Even LeBron James, never shy about supporting rising stars, subtly liked posts defending Reese on Instagram, igniting even more speculation.
Listen, she's a beautiful young lady, and there's a lot of beautiful young ladies in the WNBA. But when you do that, you can't come down the line and complain about being objectified later on. It's not going to work with people. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not going to work. And when you do stuff like that and you're drawing attention to yourself because of that, that can be problematic for you.
The fan base is split down the middle. Some argue Henry was right. Discipline comes first. Others say suspending Reese is a mistake that could cost the team dearly. On Twitter, The hashtag Free Angel Reese trended overnight, while others mocked her for being all hype and no results. The debate is raging, and it's not slowing down anytime soon.
Here's the part that I like about the backlash. Clearly, it's something that a lot of people can't take. So if it's something that you can't take, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoking the backlash.
So what happens now? Will Reese bounce back, learn from the suspension, and reclaim her place as a cornerstone of her team? Or will this mark the beginning of a deeper decline in her career? With the WNBA season heating up, every move she makes will be under the microscope. And with rivals like Caitlin Clark only rising higher, the pressure on Reese has never been greater.
Especially when the comparison is going to be drawn to Caitlin Clark, who isn't doing such things. That might not be fair. I'm not saying it is. And you certainly have the right to dress how you want and to do what you want and to live your life. But people have a right to have their opinions about what you put on display. And if they don't like it and they believe that it's not the right thing for you to be doing when you talk about building your brand, I don't know how you can argue that.
Breaking news out of the WNBA. Angel Reese, one of the league's brightest young stars, has just been suspended by her head coach, Nola Henry. What happened behind the scenes? Was this a necessary disciplinary move, or has the WNBA just created its biggest controversy yet? Tonight, we break it all down in side sources, media backlash, and explosive reactions from Stephen A. Smith, Caitlin Clark, Brittany Griner, and more.
My daughters are fully aware. Daddy had better damn well not see an outfit like that on social media. Nah, I ain't judging Angel Reese. Live your life. I'm talking about my daughters.
Right.
I promise you. I better not see that. Hey, they could be in college in L.A., in Boston, or anywhere in between. Daddy will drop the mic, hop in the car, on the plane, or wherever. That ain't gonna happen. You said, I'm not having it. That's me.
Before we unpack the suspension, let's revisit the meteoric rise of Angel Reese. Known as the Bayou Barbie, Reese dominated at LSU, bringing home a national title and building a brand larger than life. But with her fiery play came fiery debates. Her confidence and trash talk made her a polarizing figure. And that polarizing energy has followed her into the WNBA.
Deleted her Instagram, and that's the most important part about all of this, because clearly she's uncomfortable with some of the backlash that she's getting because she deleted her Instagram.
Enter Nola Henry. At just 29 years old, she's one of the youngest and toughest coaches in professional basketball. Known for discipline, preparation, and accountability, Henry has been tasked with reshaping her team's culture. But when Angel Reese clashed with Henry's no-nonsense style, sparks flew. According to sources, disagreements about playing time, practice intensity, and locker room leadership boiled over.
Let's call it what it is. I am not trying to say that she should be criticized or she is wrong. What I'm saying is by pulling it down, clearly you felt there was something wrong.
The tipping point? Team insiders claim a heated exchange during practice escalated, leaving Henry with no choice but to suspend Reese. The official statement cited conduct detrimental to the team. But behind closed doors, it was about respect, leadership, and control. Fans are divided. Was this justified discipline or a public power struggle?
Yes, you are 22. Yes, you are young. And there's a lot of things that we didn't want people to know about when we were her age. Fair enough, especially me, okay? Because I'm 30 plus years removed from that age. I got that part. There was no social media then or whatever. But here's my point to you. She knows this social media. She is not dumb. She's quite a brilliant young lady. She's very smart, very accomplished. And on top of it all, she is in this age where she does know social media exists. And she has exploited it to her advantage.
You knew it wouldn't be long before Stephen A. Smith weighed in. And he did not hold back. On ESPN, Smith blasted Reese for attention-seeking antics and warned that she risks becoming more of a celebrity than a basketball player. He even compared her to Caitlin Clark, who has handled fame without controversy.
In doing the things that she has done, let's face reality. She's going to be attached to Caitlin Clark to some degree. If Angel Reese had never waved her hand in her face when LSU was beating Iowa for in the Final Four of the national championship, if that hadn't happened, Angel Reese's name might not be as...
This controversy hits harder when you factor in Reese's rivals. Caitlin Clark continues to shine as the WNBA's breakout star. Kelsey Mitchell is proving her consistency, and Brittany Sykes is building leadership credibility. Meanwhile, Brittany Griner, one of the league's most respected veterans, defended Reese's passion but urged professionalism. The comparisons are impossible to ignore, and Reese knows it.
Have to be cognizant that no matter how you step out of your house, you are now Angel Reese. And you will always be picked apart, unfortunately. It comes with the crown. You're a queen. You're beautiful, So you just have to remember that if you aren't ready for the scrutiny, if you're not ready for the heat, then, you just got to be mindful that what comes